Hello, and welcome back to the 2-Minute Drill, where today we have another edition of Rookie Rundown. In this video, we'll be breaking down Malik Nabers' performance against the Commanders. To say that the Giants are desperate for wide receiver help is a bit of an understatement. They haven't had a 1,000-yard receiver since 2018. Now, part of that is due to their QB play, but they haven't had a true number one wide receiver for a very long time. After the departure of OBJ, they tried to bring in Kenny Golladay to replace some of that production. That obviously did not work. They tried to bring in Darren Waller. He was only there for a year. So when the 2024 draft came around in a loaded wide receiver class, it seemed a bit obvious where the Giants were going to go with their pick. The only question was, would they go with the speedster in Nabers or the big body threat in Odunze? They ended up going Nabers, and I think it's clear from this game that the Giants think they can build an offense through him. This is the first play I wanted to highlight. This is really good design by the Giants to get the ball in Nabers' hands in the open field. This was the Giants' game plan. Take advantage of Nabers' speed and shiftiness to put stress on a defense. This was a play we saw a lot of from Nabers while he was at LSU. Teams have to respect his vertical ability so much that it leaves curls and comebacks wide open. Here's another example of this. This is way too easy for Nabers with his open field ability to make one guy miss. The Giants ran this play a couple times when they needed to move the ball. If defenses keep giving Nabers this much space, the NFL is going to be very easy for him. I think we're going to start seeing defenses playing him a lot tighter, which hopefully should open up the deeper parts of the field, an area which Nabers excelled in as a prospect. One of the biggest knocks against Nabers was his inconsistent hands, and unfortunately it was kind of prevalent in this game as well. This is something that he absolutely needs to work on. You cannot become a top 5 wide receiver in the league if you cannot be trusted to catch the easy balls. Luckily, these are just concentration drops mostly. I had the full faith in Nabers' ability to move past this. I want to end this video with 2 plays that happen back to back that really highlight why I'm sold on Nabers. His tenacity and IQ to fight for that first down is something that you would expect out of a vet, not a rookie in his second game as an NFLer. I'm convinced that as he continues to improve and the Giants figure out how to hook up that deep field connection, that we are seeing the floor of what Nabers can accomplish, not the ceiling. And that's the 2-Minute Drill.